Number 10, Spiritfarer. Management sim about helping dead people find a way into the afterlife sounds like it should either be really morbid, or really dull. But it's neither. It's a sweet, wholesome game where you play as Stella, the ferry master for the deceased who must build a boat to home the spirits on their final journey, befriend them, understand their stories, care for them and eventually see them on their way. And there are times where you'll just be going about your own business too, fishing, collecting lightning, farming and more. Spiritfarer has got it all. The release date is not confirmed. Number 9, Blitz. Like Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing before it, Blitz is all about living a simple life. You work the land, customize your characters from clothing and hairstyle to their home, live in a village filled with other characters, collect stuff and explore the land of Oa. But there's a twist. You also collect, raise and train magical creatures called Blitz. You can upgrade them, join an Blit club, and find other unique Blitz as you explore Oab. Plus, you can have Blit dance battles. There's so much to love about this truly wonderful game. The release date is not confirmed but it is going to release on 2020. Number 8, LEGO Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. The Star Wars LEGO crossovers have consistently delivered blocky brilliance, but this is going to be something else. Being able to play every Star Wars movie in one ultimate compendium is going to be amazing, especially when you consider that this isn't a remaster of the original LEGO Star Wars game, but brand new games with graphics that blend realistic elements with LEGO blocks and figures, with constant splashes of developer TT Games' trademarked humor. The release date is not confirmed but it is releasing in this year. Number 7, Wasteland 3. The fate of Arizona relies on you, and the fate of Colorado. It's weird, but roll with it. You're a desert ranger, fighting a losing battle to keep Arizona alive. And then the self-proclaimed patriarch of Colorado gets in touch, offering you aid if you do just one thing for him, rescue his land from 3 of his bloodthirsty children. You'll have to travel from scorching desert to frozen mountains and start again, building a new base, finding an appropriate vehicle, and fight through a hostile wilderness. The things you'll do to save Arizona knows no bounds. This squad-based RPG features tactical combat, exploration, a reactive story, and brutal ethical decisions, and you can play in single-player or co-op. It is going to release on May 13, 2020. Number 6. Disintegration. You are Roma, a pilot of a gravcycle, which just happens to be a heavily armored vehicle capable of hovering over battlefields. You'll be hanging out above a small squad of allies that you'll be able to command in a fight, merging the worlds of FPS shooter and real-time strategy into one beautiful game. Oh, and did we mention it's being made by a new studio that just happens to be co-founded by Marcus Lato, the former creative director at Bungie, who also happened to be the co-creator of Halo. No biggie. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting indeed, and the developers say we should expect a huge multiplayer component alongside a single-player campaign. The release date is not confirmed. Number 5, Twin Mirror. There's something unusual about Sam, and it's not just the fact he's just found his shirt covered in blood in his hotel room. He's also got an alter ego, known as the Double, who acts as his advisor, representing the self-confidence he himself lacks. But, wait, there's more. As Sam tries to work out what happened on the night of his best friend's funeral, he uses his unique memory visualization ability, entering his own mind palace, to reconstruct locations and crime scenes, to solve puzzles, find solutions to mysteries, and more as he comes across them and pieces together the story. You'll switch between real locations and Sam's mind to uncover the full story. The release date is not confirmed, but it is releasing in this year. Number 4, Doom Eternal. As the direct sequel to the 2016 reboot, Doom Eternal picks up where the story left off, but Bethesda promises that it's bigger and better than anything Doom has delivered before. Combat's taking a step up, with new weapons and a snazzy new grappling hook, and the story will see you jump dimensions to new locations like Mars and Heaven. Of course, it's all in a bid to save Earth once again. It is going to release on March 20, 2020. Number 3, Beyond Good and Evil 2, Space Monkeys. A vast sector of the universe to explore with your ever-expanding ship crew. Gameplay that scales from ground-level, action-adventure to full-scale, interstellar flight. A densely textured, philosophically fueled civilization that explores slavery, control, genetic engineering, cultural cross-pollination, and all the long-term, spiraling knock-on effects that come with that. Beyond Good and Evil 2 might have taken the best part of 15 years to appear, but Michel Ancel's follow-up looks so much grander, more exciting, and more thoughtful than we ever imagined it could be. The release date is not confirmed, but it is releasing in this year. Number 2. Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. Okay, so technically this is really for our list of upcoming Xbox Series X games, but we have a sneaking suspicion it may well also launch across the Xbox One family too. The sequel, called Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2 is a bit of a mystery right now, as all we've had for it is a slightly unnerving teaser trailer, which involves face paint, blood, scary singing and chanting, and more disembodied arms with fingers trying to grab at you. Nightmarish. It all suggests another harrowing journey for our heroine. It is going to release on holidays 2020. Number 1, Resident Evil 3 Remake. Think about the recent Resident Evil 2 remake, how good it looks, how faithful a recreation it is, and yet how modern it feels. Well, now imagine the original Resident Evil 3 with such a remaking. Well, it's happening. And you're also getting a brand new 4v1 multiplayer where 4 players are the survivors trying to escape, and 1 player acts as the mastermind. As the mastermind, you try and pull off a series of experiments on the group of survivors, controlling the likes of G. Birkin and Tyrant 2. It is going to release on April 3, 2020.